Good morning. I'm Omar.
And I'm Jared, and you're waking up with OJ.
Welcome. Welcome to our first video. Pretty excited?
Yeah. So just wanted to kind of do a little breakdown of what we're about and who we are.
Yeah, why don't you give them the spiel, Jared? Let them know the half.
So today we're planning on doing the Whopper and the Impossible Whopper. And really, if it's worth going to the store and buying one for yourself.
Yeah, we figured we're gonna taste test for you so you don't have to, and we'll let you know our opinion on which is better. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Should you just throw it away? Turn the other way and go to McDonald's? We don't know.
Absolutely. So just as a little background for anybody who doesn't know about Burger King, they originally started in 1953 down in Jacksonville, Florida, and they were originally called Insta Burger King. They were basically they were inspired by McDonald's and trying to out-burger McDonald's.
Any relation to Instagram?
Absolutely not.
Okay. That's an interesting name. Insta Burger King.
So about 4 years later, they invented the Whopper. So I don't know if you've had a Whopper before, Omar.
I've had a few.
Yeah. Actually, I remember it being kind of one of the first burgers I think I've ever had over at Burger King. We were a McDonald's family, so we always kind of looked down upon the people that ate at Burger King, and I don't know why, it just was a thing.
We never got fast food.
So we're definitely gonna try this Whopper, or this Impossible Whopper, but in order to do so, we want to try the Whopper first and remember what a Whopper tastes like, and then we're gonna go ahead and try that Impossible Whopper.
It's definitely been a while since I've had a Whopper, at least. So yeah, I don't really remember what it tastes like. I've been more of a McDonald's guy, typically, or Jack in the Box. So
okay,
we're gonna go for it. Let's start with trying the Whopper.
Yep. We officially have our Whoppers in front of us. They smell good. They look good. We're gonna kind of dissect it, see what's in there. And so when these originally started, they were about 37 cents, and I'm not sure what you ended up paying.
They definitely weren't that much now. The advertised price at the restaurant was about $7.69, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Per sandwich. It's a little more.
So, how many burgers do you usually have for breakfast?
Typically I have 0 to 1.
Okay, well,
more on the 0 side. So this will be interesting for breakfast.
So should we try to dissect this thing?
Sure.
So what we got here was just the typical Whopper. There wasn't any changes made.
No adjustments. We have what looks like a meat patty with some pickles, tomato, lettuce, onion, and I'm assuming some mayonnaise is what that looks like. I'm not sure if there's any other. Does a Whopper have any secret sauce? I don't think so.
I'm not sure, but I can tell you if you got a pickle and I didn't get one, that one pickle is made per Whopper. This is not science.
I definitely got. I have a pickle and a half. So you must have a half in there somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, two
pickles is still not enough for a burger of this size. At least 3, hopefully 4.
So obviously, having these before, you know what to expect. So I'm just gonna jump in here and remember.
I want to eat it the way like I would normally look at a burger, not cut in half like that. So
that's a really good burger.
Wow. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised at remembering what this tastes like. This is pretty good.
I feel like the bun to meat ratio is a little much because I get a lot of bread.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's got a lot of flavor.
Definitely tastes fresh. There's some places you have a patty that just doesn't taste that fresh. I mean, this is possibly frozen, but they do a good job of hiding that flavor.
So what's your thought on this Impossible Whopper? Like, what are you expecting it? Do you think it's gonna taste like this?
So, my thought is the flavor of the meat, all in the seasoning, because I mean, it's a fast food meat, so I don't know how.
Right. So you're saying maybe there's actually no flavor to the meat itself, and maybe all the flavor. So
it's in the seasoning.
So the joke is on you. So I'm gonna see if I can just grab a piece of meat off this thing.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna try to wipe it down here and just try to get it in its raw form.
Tastes any different?
It tastes.
Tastes the same?
Yeah, it tastes pretty good.
Okay, I'll try that. Piece of meat. Let me cleanse the palate with some coffee. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's definitely there's a meaty flavor to it.
Is there a significant price difference? Like, is eating healthier because obviously it's got no meat. It's supposed to be better for you.
It's a mock meat burger. You know, it doesn't have any actual meat in it. You would think it might be something that would be a lot pricier, maybe since it's something that was introduced just a few years ago. Mm-hmm. It was actually about maybe $1 more.
Okay.
Give or take.
So,
it was about 8 something.
So the idea behind it is, one, maybe you're a vegan and you're wanting you don't eat meat, so you go to Burger King.
Right. What as a vegan does.
Right. And so you kind of have to pay more to eat the healthier option.
Eat the mock meat.
Eating the mock meat. So we ended up looking at the nutrition facts to determine if this necessarily is a healthier option.
Right.
And again, we haven't jumped in yet to the Impossible Whopper, but I think we determined there's about a 43 calorie difference between the original Whopper here and the Impossible Whopper. So it'll be interesting to see if the taste is there, if it makes sense.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that it was that small of a difference. Like, I don't know, is 40 calories a small difference? Big difference? I don't know, I'm not a nutritionist, but I would have imagined a plant-based patty would have been.
Found my pickle.
Have less Oh, there you go. There's your quarter pickle.
After all this time, I found my pickle. I'm excited. Like I said, I don't want to get too far into this because I do want to compare
the taste. That's smart.
The taste, and I want to compare the texture of the mock meat.
So here's also another interesting fact, though. There's no meat in the Impossible Whopper. However, it is cooked on the same grills that cook the normal beef patties. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to eat anything that's come in contact with something that is cooked or contacted,
right, absolutely,
or made contact with any sort of animal products, then that might be a deal breaker for you.
Right on. Well, I'm ready to try this Impossible Whopper.
Okay, let's get to that one.
Let's do it.
All right, so here we have the Impossible Whopper now. We have that all ready to go. It looks a bit similar, you can see. One thing I am noticing, there's a slight difference in the smell. I don't know if you can tell that. It smells a little different.
It doesn't smell like
beef. Yeah, it definitely doesn't smell like meat. So, but we'll see. That may not matter. I know taste typically is really reliant on smell too.
So I'm gonna do the dissecting thing here as well.
Okay, let's see what's inside here.
So, tomatoes.
Right. So right off the bat, I'm gonna guess it's all veggies in here, or I guess plants.
Right.
I don't know what kind of.
I got 1.5 pickles this time, so I'm pretty excited that I won that part of it.
I did get 1.5.
I don't know to you, but if you look at the meat, it actually just kind of breaks apart. It seems very soft.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty crumbly. You try that already?
I don't know if I should have tried that like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my first real bite here.
Let's show the people. I'm gonna eat this the other way.
That was a big bite.
That was really juicy. Aside from it being cooked on a grill that cooks other animal products, there is mayonnaise in this. Or what appears to be mayonnaise. It may not be. It may just be coloring. But
So,
mayonnaise is not vegan, Jared.
so what I'm noticing is when I'm taking a bite of this, all I'm really tasting is just tomato. Like, I don't even taste the burger. And I don't know if it's just whatever this mock meat is that doesn't have any flavor to it.
I taste cardboard. And it's weird because I've never eaten cardboard.
So let me try to take some of this tomato out. Again,
Okay, let's see if
normally
that-
I'm gonna order mine without tomato, but we want to try to get it in its rarest form, I think,
Right.
or its original form. So after removing that giant tomato, I'm gonna see if I can taste this.
There's there's a definite.
There's a difference.
It's palatable.
I think if you're going to eat at Burger King just to have a good time, this isn't it. Like, you don't want to do the Impossible Whopper. Like, for me, Impossible Whopper is a no.
This is like asking your mom to take you out to get a burger, and she says, "But we have burgers at home, and the burgers at home are from a kid's toy set." That's kind of what this is like for me.
You know, I kind of thought about, you know, knowing we were going to be doing this challenge and going to bring up the fact that I had a beef with
There's no beef in this one.
vegetarians
Oh,
or even vegans wanting their food to taste like meat. And I have to say, this doesn't taste like meat. Like, this is...
it doesn't. No. I think the only good thing that this has going for it is that it was cooked on the same griddle that a real patty was cooked on. That's probably it.
That's probably the only flavor you're getting out of this.
There's no fake meat flavor in there.
I was really hoping you were right about the condiments, maybe, or like all those flavors taking over and making this like, okay, hey, I can get my Whopper, yeah, I can pay a little bit more, but maybe being a healthier alternative.
Right.
And it's a total letdown to me. I'm actually really glad we got to do this because
to me, it's almost like I'm just eating bread all the way through with some veggies mixed in. Is that kind of the feeling you get? That's kind of what I get.
At the end of the day, we go back to this. And you know, cheers to Burger King. They make a really good burger. I don't know what they tried to accomplish, but it's not good.
Going back to this, this is a plate of depression.
If you cut meat out of your diet and
I'm sorry,
the kids are yelling at you because they want some fast food and Burger King is next door, then
right outside your door.
I would honestly just go home and make yourself like a banana, because that's where this is, in my opinion.
I think I'd rather have a banana patty.
Yeah,
Probably.
It might have been better.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'd say if you were starving, there was no other food around, and all you had was access to an Impossible Whopper, get the Impossible Whopper, use it as fuel to build a fire,
Right.
and go catch yourself some food.
Right, you might be able to catch a rabbit or something.
Yeah. This. Oh wait, that's the correct one. This one, no bueno. But I am glad that I at least tried it.
Yeah, and if you feel differently, definitely, let us know in the comments. We're going to be trying more of these. I think you were saying McDonald's has something on their menu.
Yeah, McDonald's has the McPlant, which is what they're calling it. So that's their plant-based alternative. I'm not familiar whether or not Burger King is working with Beyond Meat. I think that's the company. But McDonald's for sure is working with Beyond Meat on their burgers. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just really let down. I kid you not.
Yeah,
So
not very exciting, but it was worth a shot.
All right, thank you for watching Waking Up with OJ. Hope you tune in next week. We'll have something new and exciting. So please subscribe and please comment below ideas that you might want to see for our videos. And
let us know.
Yeah, don't forget to tickle that like button. And we'll see you next week.
It's there somewhere.